Hey friends, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. How are you? Come on in. I've got something cute for you. Doo-dah, doo-dah. If you don't see a red box right there, that means you're catching the replay. Come on in, y'all. We are going to do some Farmhouse Valentine today. What's up, what's up? Welcome to A to Z Designs. My name is Amy. I'll be your host tonight. Let's get this party started. I've got my little painting cardboard here that is very, very dirty. Probably needs, I probably need a new one, y'all. That's just the bottom line. So keyword tonight is heart. I'm going to show you, we're going to continue with our Valentine. We went backwards a little bit. Well, we went forwards a little bit and we did our bunnies. I was trying to, you know, unlock the inner creative Easter crafting, right? So I'm going to scoot you back so that everybody can see, so that nobody has issues. And we're going to get started. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So these are going to be standing hearts. And they do stand on their side. There's 3 different sizes in a set. And we're going to just make them farmhouse. So you're only going to need to paint one of the whole pieces. So I'm going to set that aside. Let's do this, my friends. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to grab my bright white. Hey, friends.
And there's 2 different styles.
There is, but I'm not there yet. I got this.
Are you sure?
Backseat crafter in the house. That's right, Julianne, it keeps us guessing. Now, as Zach mentioned, we have 2 styles on Etsy. So you can either get them blank like I have right here. I'm going to use some of our new designs that just launched from our chalk website. Or you can get them with the designs. Look at the lips. And then you have just regular old, like, what do you call that, y'all? A pattern? It's going to be a pattern. So there's different ways to get in on the fun. Just comment the word heart. So we're going to start by painting this right here white. We're going to use black, white, and red. And then we're going to use burnt umber. That is an acrylic paint that I like to use for staining. Okay, now, it doesn't stain it like, I don't know, to bring out the wood grain, but it just gives it the color, my desired color for staining. Okay, so we're just going to do the hearts in white, and we're going to chalk on these. We're going to paste on these. We're going to apply paste to these. What are we going to say? Hey! Oh no, Kim, I'm so sorry. That's not good. Was just watching your mama and had to turn up the volume. She's so soft-spoken. And yes, and you have to turn it down with me, right? Because I am like, in your face, let's do this. Stay in your lane kind of thing, right? Oh, and what is that? Mama, mommy, mom, bruh. Because, you know, my kids are at the age where I'm like, hey, Jackson. He's like, sup. I'm like, it's not sup. It's not sup. So, sorry, Charlie. It's yes, ma'am. So anyways, y'all. So if you're here and you're not receiving notifications, make sure you comment !notify. That will get you into our notification system. Okay? Hi, Zach. What are you doing?
Keep the door shut.
Zach's in here. I think he wants to be part of us tonight. Thank you. So, I don't know about y'all, but it's really cold everywhere, right? Around the country for the most part. And let me tell you, the static cling is about to make me lose my mind. Static needs to stay in its own lane. Like, I sit on the couch, y'all, and get up, and I hear pop, 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 pop. And so I had to, like, tame the mane today. because it was really like making me cuckoo. So I have some Static Guard. Y'all, I was going to spray the furniture. Oh, that probably isn't the right thing to do, Rach. Hey, Rach! So let's do this. Farmhouse Hearts tonight. And let's have some fun, y'all. So I see some questions about Kira. Kira is definitely, she definitely has, we see life in her eye. Let's just say that. So yesterday, you know, they said that she was still like on the, what is it? Sedatives, I guess. But she, when the boys got home from school, she went and grabbed her pillow, and showed them love because, you know, she loves to bring people stuff when they approach her or walk on the door. So she did that. She is very hungry. Zach made her some chicken and rice. I'm not starving her, but it's great that she has an appetite. She was up and down all night last night because she's drinking a ton of water. And actually, Zach slept on the couch last night just to tend to her. And he said, so he woke me up at about 6:30, right about the time my alarm goes off. And he goes, "Tag, you're it." I'm like, uh-oh. He's like, yeah, she felt the need to go outside about every hour on the hour. So I'm sure it had to do with probably coming off of that, I don't know, what do you call it? Dog anesthesia. So I think she rested very well today. I'm sure tonight will be a different story because she's not so like doped up on all that medication. But she is better. She is getting back to her normal self. She still has a long ways to go, but she'll be fine. She'll be in good hands here at the Mills house. All right, so I'm painting the frames cherry. I want to get those painted first before we decide to do all of our chalking. Now, can y'all tell me, since we painted our wood, before we apply a silkscreen transfer, what we need to put down? Gloria, she ate grass and it got caught on some of the scar tissue in her intestines. And it caused her to have, what do they call it? Like exploratory surgery, major surgery, while they kind of like sliced her open and got it all out. She actually had her spleen taken out as well. That was sent off to the lab. It's just a grand old time here at our house. Thanks, Beatrice. That means the world. Hi, Marianne. So, my friends, things can happen super fast in life. Hug your loved ones. Hug your pets. You just never know. Just never know. All right, this is cherry. If I didn't already mention that, I can't remember if I did or not, y'all. Hit the heart button for me and comment heart. Denise, she doesn't have the cone yet. I'll show you, Irene. Hold on one second. Irene, actually, I sent you a message too. Make sure you check that. What was I saying? Oh, she doesn't have the cone on yet. But, I mean, she's so sore she can't even, like, reach those areas where they opened her up. However, I know it's coming. So I cannot stand to look at animals because I feel bad for them when they're in those cones. So I found the like doggy donut. It's like a big donut. My friends actually told me about it. It goes around her neck. That way she can't reach anything, but she can still like think of it. It's like a padding so she can like still rest. Somebody asked me about my Arctics markers. It is. Zach calls it the cone of shame. Hold on. 30. I don't know. These are, I mean, it says 30 colors. These are on Amazon, on our Amazon store. So just hit the heart button for us. Comment the word heart. I don't know if that helps you, Irene. It doesn't say like 30 or 30A, but there's 30 colors. Hopefully that helps. Peggy said they're putting their dog down in the morning. Peggy, it pulls at my heartstrings. We have had to put 2 dogs down, and it is not easy at all because you have like all their things, right? Their toys and their little beds. I mean, depending on the size of dog, our bed that we keep in the living room is pretty big. We have so one of the things that the doctor told us, okay, thanks, Deb. Deb said that box I showed you was box 30A. Yes, they have extra fine point or brushed out. Oh, you did, Michelle Pryor. Yeah, mine don't have the double-sided. I don't think. The vet said that normally on dogs, when they look for something like this that's stuck in their intestines, they do 3 x-rays. Well, they said Kira is so long that they had to do 4. So, she is a long doggy. Long doggy. Okay, Irene, make sure you check your messages. What are those hearts called in the box behind you? You called them something the other night. The hearts in the box. These? Oh! Fillers and scatters. Oh, here we go. We're going to have some fun. I think they were scatters and fillers from Hobby Lobby. Whee! It's confetti! Let's do this one. This one's fun. Anybody else have any other fun things? Should we make it rain? Did we do the 2 thumbs up? Okay, there we go. Anywho, okay, so I saw y'all's comment earlier about the wax. So let's do that. Actually, each one of these hearts have these little tags. So this one says love. I've already painted that one. You have kiss me and you have be mine. Let's go ahead and do those really quick and then we're done with all that. Scatters and stuff at Dollar Tree this past weekend. Did that help? No, Sharon, it's just part of Facebook. You're welcome, Kelly. So I have Burnt Umber. This is on my Amazon store as well. I love this color. And all I do is I put a little bit on a baby wipe. And then I just go to town and start wiping it all over that tag. Now, if I think I have too much, I'll just get the clean part of the wipe and wipe off some of it. Just adds a little bit of something. Okay. All right, let's do this one. This one's Be Mine. These are also 3 different sizes, so you'll know which heart it goes to whenever you're putting these together. We're just, I don't know, I wanted to do some farmhouse crafts. These remind me of farmhouse. All right, good enough. We're going to apply some wax to our white. And what's next? Right here. They are, Tammy. Why, Michelle? Why? Oh, because of the hearts. Oh, girlfriend. Okay, so this is wax. Where did I find the heart outline? Tammy, what exactly are you talking about? The heart outline. Are you talking about the project we're doing right now with the hearts? I'm sorry, I may have missed something. So hit the heart button for us, everybody. Sprinkle the video. Comment the word heart. Like, put it in the comments. Because that information that will be sent to your Facebook Messenger has, I mean, there's so much information. And it will tell you. It's like, if you want this, click here. If you want this, click here. If you want this, click here. These are on Etsy. It is a set of 3. You can either get the blanks, they are standing, or you can get the 3 designs. Okay, same concept. You still get everything else with it. Can I use chalk paste over something I used chalk paint on? Yes, Delora, just make sure that you wax it. really well. Okay. Thanks, Kelly. So good to see you on here. All of my friends hanging out. Also, in that message, after you type in heart, there will be information about our subscription box. Make sure you check that out, y'all. We do have some February spots open. January boxes went out today. I think our mailman probably passed out when he saw all of the stuff for him to pick up. All right, here we go. Ready? New transfers. We've already used this one. We use this guy right here. Tonight we're going to use this. This transfer is called Everyday Patterns. It is 18 by 18. So each square is like 9 by 9. Okay. Then we're going to use this one. I haven't used this yet. This is called Bold Patterns. And I think we're going to use, what is that? Herringbone. And then I think this one. So 3 different patterns, 3 different hearts. Okay. So let's get this out. Y'all, I am all packed. I have 2 big suitcases ready to go with lots of extra space because we always bring back lots of goodies whenever we go visit the corporate office for Chalk or we have an event. So I'm excited to see everybody. I will be live from there on Saturday the 20th at 12 p.m. Mountain Time. And it will be for a very quick 10-15 minute project with some new stuff that will be coming very, very soon. All right, so we're going to do this one and this one. Have I cut all of these? Yes. All right, here we go. So we're going to grab our fuzzing cloth. And we're just going to start with the bigger heart first. We're going to peel it off and we're going to lay it flat on our fuzzing cloth. This is super important to do this step. It applies lint to the back so that it does not take up the paste that we painted with. Okay. Michelle Pryor, you know what? I am so tempted to be like, hey, you know somebody who likes to craft? Because I got a box for you. We did take good care of him at Christmas time. All right, so I'm going to lay this. Let me think about this. So these are going to lay, I think I'm going to do it this way. So if these are going to stand, actually, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry about it being straight or not. Corinne, I'm going to Utah. It is a great idea. Thanks, Claire. Yes, you can buy these. These are on our website. Stay in your lane. We say it all the time here in my house. I say it to my sister a lot too, but it's in a joking manner. She says it to her kids a lot too. All right, so I'm going to use black velvet chalk paste. This is chalk and paste form. It's water soluble. It is kid friendly.
Like, I can play with it?
It's not going to, no. It's not going to like stain your clothes. Okay. So.
Michelle says, note to self, no fuzzing on flannel.
Yeah, don't do that. But it's pretty fun, y'all. It is washable, on a reusable surface. On wood, no, don't even try that.
Did you tell him the Shimmer King is coming back?
I did not.
And he's probably going to bring back people about Friday too, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
He might. That's what I heard.
So we're going to peel this off. Ooh, that's super cute. I think we're going to have the backseat crafter who has entered the building. Oh. Since he's got nothing better to do.
My machine just turned off. I got to go.
I'm going to spray it and hand it over to him. We are going to...
Give me a board eraser.
A board eraser? Why, certainly. Oh, Deb just did her Hello Winter in all shimmer.
Very nice.
Okay, so let's do this one. Let's do this herringbone grab your fuzzing cloth. Fuzz it, okay? Don't skip this step. It is always a pleasure having Zach DeLaura. He's great. I don't know what I would do without him. Hit the heart button for us, y'all. The dog is doing better, yes. She's got a long ways to go as far as just full recovery, but she does have life in her eyes. We saw it tonight at the dinner table. She was bumping Zach's leg. Like, hey, dude, when are you going to feed me? All right, so let's do this one. We're going to have to... Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so one thing I noticed. So I want to show y'all something because I messed with this earlier. Notice how this border right here goes on the heart, meaning it's the whole the pattern's not going to be completed on the very edge. Well, here's the deal. I was like, okay, let me think about this.
Thank you.
I don't need it to go all the way to the edge because the border is going to cover the edge. So as long as my transfer covers, let me show you, inside the border, we're good. Okay? So I was stumped for a little bit, but I'm like, wait, Amy, don't overthink this. This is going to be just fine because you have a border. So, don't always quit what you're doing until you really think about it. All right, so we're going to take this and drag this all the way across. Y'all, that's what I love about our patterns. You can do pretty much about anything. Make it, like I can use this pattern year round and just change up the color depending on the season. I'm making a real big mess tonight, y'all. Look at this. Ooh, that looks weird. Like trippy on the eyes, huh? Okay, so let's put this one over here. Spray this. Then we're going to do the last one. Let me grab our fuzzing cloth. And we're going to do, I think this one. Let's fuzz it. They are pretty. These are our new patterns. Fuzzing. Cindy, what does fuzzing do? It applies lint to the back of your transfer. This right here. These are reusable. These are not one and done. These are not one of those plastic pounce stencils like you pounce with the brush. These are reusable. So there's a silk screen in there that your color's going to go through when you apply it on your surface. Well, these are very sticky. So I like to fuzz mine, and you should fuzz yours whenever you are using them because you don't want it to stick too well to your surface. Like you don't want it stuck like glue to your surface because when you go to peel this up, if it's too sticky, you could peel up the paint or the paste that you painted with. Okay? So applying a little bit of lint just helps overall situation. Okay? So let me get this one covered. So hit the heart button for us. Y'all, comment the word heart. Okay? So if you're wanting these patterns, it is going to be there where it says get your chalk supplies. And again, I'm going to use these patterns like you would not believe. This one is really pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So we're making some farmhouse decor for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Pink would look pretty also. Absolutely. Okay. Hi, Karen. Why is it so hard for the paint to stick to the surface we now get with the club transfer? Oh, I don't know, Denise. What are you talking about? Do you have pictures? I would love to see them. I don't have an issue. Let me just clean off my hands here real quick, y'all. And then we're going to glue these And we're going to have a nice night. Okay, let me clean up my mess really quick. Put all this away. Hey, Jess, how are you, girlfriend? All right, let's try this. These, plural. Look how pretty these are. Look at those. And our little heart borders that we're going to lay on top. Okay, so we have our little tags right here. I'm missing one. So I just did burnt umber with our tags. Just to make something different. I don't know. Denise, you like the small one? Thanks, Jess. I hope you're doing well, friend. We need to catch up. Oh, thanks. These are my go-to nails now, I think. Thanks for sprinkling, y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all are rock stars. So I have a ton of fun content to post while I'm gone. And then, of course, you'll see Zach's face. And probably the boys. But I have some really easy, cute projects that I think you guys are going to love while I'm gone. I cannot wait to share them. I've been holding out so that I can surprise y'all. Okay, so these are done. So here's what we're going to do. Each of your hearts come with a blank surface. Like blank, you don't need to do anything with it. So we're going to take our time and we are going to glue them to this with our stick fast adhesive glue. Okay, y'all know me, I am on the stick fast bandwagon right now. So I'm going to set it down and then I'm going to immediately pick it up and I want to make sure that it is straight so that my hearts stand. Okay, so if you were not here last night, we used this glue on our standing, like little peep bunnies. Okay, so I want to make sure that this is good. So we have our frame still to add on. Okay, so I'm going to do all of that. See, and I moved too quick. Hold on. Let me do this. Amy, I have projects I've purchased from Etsy. Yeah, I have videos to show you, Miss Delora. They're here on this page. You know what, Kelly? This has really been my go-to glue here lately. I do like it. It's not as instant as super glue, but it's pretty darn close. And I don't know. At first I didn't care for it, but then it started growing on me. And I'm like, okay, I'm sold. All right, I'm going to lay that down, let that be. So we have a 5-inch heart, 6-inch, and 7-inch. Let me take my, I'll do this at the end, my Mr. Pen. Let me do this at the end. So we're going to do the same thing here. So 5, 6, and 7-inch heart that are farmhouse driven, okay? Kim, I got this on Amazon. It's Stick Fast. Stick Fast Instant Adhesive. If you type in the word heart, check your messages on Facebook, and it will be there under Amazon store. It's towards the bottom. Up closer. Christine wants it up closer. Okay, hold on. So I don't squeeze it out and get it everywhere. So there's this terrible tag sticker thing right over the top. But Stick Fast Instant Adhesive. Okay? It's on Amazon. Just type Stick Fast or comment heart. It's there on my store. I save you the work. Comment heart. Check your messages. It's there on our Amazon store. Okay? Oh, she wants the peeps closer. Good grief. I'm sorry. Here's one. Here's the Mac Daddy. So see, they're 3-layer and they stand. Okay, so that's one of them. Peeps. You know what? It looks like it's by Elmer's, but it's so hard to tell because they stuck this stupid sticker down. Maybe not. TMI Products. Quick Set Adhesive. It looks like the colors of Elmer's, right? But I don't know because of the darn sticker. But I love it, so y'all should too. I wouldn't recommend it if I did not like using it. Okay, was that better? The thick stick fast works better. Hold on. Who said that? Penny. Is mine not thick? Penny is on to something. I've never seen thick. Oh my gosh. And now Donna's like, do you use thick or thin? What are y'all even talking about? There's another one. Hey, Autumn. So I love Gorilla Glue, Super Glue, but it does smell awful, and I don't know. I was just buying Super Glue out the wazoo because I was going through it so fast that it just, I just got this. Rachel uses the thick. Okay, well, oh, my mom uses this thick. Well, what do you know? I probably have the thin. Goodness. It doesn't even say, does it? No. Oh, wait a minute. I see it through the sticker. It's the thick. We like our glue thick. So this is the thick. I see it through the sticker. All right, let's glue our little border on here. Place it down and get this even. Just like the other layers. And they will stand. It says CA thick. Thanks, Penny. Thank you, thank you. Oh, no, Peggy, I'm so sorry. I know, Vicki, you gotta go buy it. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so there's one heart standing. Check. Let's make sure we can get the rest of these standing. Okay, is this the same? Yes. Whee! All right, I gotta check my time. I have a meeting to attend here shortly. Hi, Chris. How are you? I think thick sticks and I cannot lie. Heather Gardner, what's up? Aunt Heather, how are you? That's right. Love the thickness, right? You used your Gorilla Glue on my lantern, and I was taking it outside to spray it, and one of the sides fell off. Put some stick fast on it, and it stuck. Yes. Yay. Thank you so much. Did you really, Deb? I haven't shopped on there. Okay, let's see if I can get this one to stand. Yay, it stands. Sorry, y'all. I just want to make sure. Zach gave me some trouble for rushing through the projects that stood because I was just like, oh, whatever. They'll stand. It's fine. He's like, well, you glued it wrong. So I've been trying to take extra steps and extra time to make sure that it sticks for y'all, or that it stands. Hold on, this one like adhered really quickly. That was a stick fast first. That did not glue as quickly as others. Okay, so we're done. Now I have stick fast all over me. I don't know how many times we've said stick fast tonight, but I feel like it's been a million. All right. There are a couple ways we could do this. We can glue these on. Oh, these are really cute, y'all. Or we can get creative. Let me see. I don't know. We have some twine. So we could take the twine, string it through to where it meets in the back, or on the other side. I don't know. Please hold. Please hold. So I'm going to take my twine and I'm going to get it even right there. And then I'm going to lift it up, take it to the other side. Now, what I don't know is if this is going to cause issues with the standing, because there's a little bit of added weight, which of course is the twine, and not that it really weighs a whole bunch, but let me see. Okay, so here is with the twine. Okay, can y'all see that? With the twine or without? With or without? Tell me all the things. I have a feeling y'all are going to say with. Autumn says with. Yeah, that's what I thought. No biggie. I think it's actually really cute. Now, let's just hope and pray. Now, this, I think, is where I would need my glue gun to tie this twine. So, what I'm going to do, since my piece is so short, I'm going to use a different piece. Get this even. So, the bigger tag is going to go to the bigger heart. Y'all will see the sizing. All right, now I'm going to put this through this hole. And now we have this. So if I wanted to, I could just turn this upside down and tie it this way. And then you wouldn't really have to glue it. Does that make sense? You know what? So Judy, I thought about that, but the frame would not have sat nicely on the twine. All right, let me tie this off. So we can do this to both sides. You could even put some, like a bow. Look how cute that is. Let's see if it stands. Oh, so far so good. Okay, let's do this one. Actually, let's do the big one. And see if this is long enough. So we're going to take it around, put it through this hole, and then we're going to line it up. Don't do what I just did. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Okay. I'm going to hold this right here in the center, scoot it down a little bit, and bring it to the back. Now, you may want to tack down this twine on the sides so that it doesn't move, but just tuck it and tie it. Yay! Thanks, Judy. All right, here we go. So comment heart. These are on Etsy. Set of 3. You could, like I said, you could get the blanks and create. Bye, Heather. Love you. You can create the blanks like I did with transfers, or you can get the style that looks like this with the patterns already on it. Zach puts them on there. Hi, Linda. All right, one more to go, and then we're finished, my friends. So go grab your standing bunnies. We do combine orders. I have been combining orders. If they're placed like within a back-to-back day, you know, one day within each other. We do that. We do our very best. So if you purchased the bunnies last night and you want the hearts, when I print everything, I'll look at it and combine them. So some of you may see a notification from Etsy saying that I refunded you something, when in fact I did. It was the shipping overages. It wasn't that I refunded you the item. Okay. That one's good. Let me get it in the center. Flip this over. Thanks, Patricia. You're welcome, Teresa. And like Teresa here sent me a message and said, hey, heads up, we're placing a big order. And she did, and we saw it and combined everything. All right, we're done. So let me cut this off. Let me scoot closer so I can show you guys these up front. Look, that's my style. Okay, so there's one, there's two, and there's three. Look at these, y'all. Farmhouse Standing Hearts. I think they're so cute. Like I said, you can get the style instead of the patterns instead of the blanks, and all you got to do is paint them and just do the exact same thing we did. You'll still get the little tags. I love them. So, hit the heart button, y'all. Comment the word heart. Check your messages. And happy shopping.
And gear up, 'cause it's Zach's time now.
See ya.